So I'm not feeling the best today, but I'm gonna sit and do some reading, and I really want to read some manga. So I figured I'd do the next episode of Try 3. So what we are reading today is Dragon Goes House Hunting. This is one that, like, when I first started hearing about it, I'm like, this concept sounds so fun, but I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it. I recently was able to acquire this off of a friend. They decided they didn't want to continue it, and so I ended up picking up the first three from them. And like I say, this whole concept just seems very like domestic and cute. So I think it will be something that I enjoy. I tend to like slice of life kind of things, and I just think it's going to be really cute and really fun. So I'm going to spend some time reading this today, and I figured I would bring you guys along with me. I'm not going to be done up or anything, so I apologize in advance, but I am just really excited to do another try three. It's been a minute, so I'm really happy to be doing another one. So once I get into volume one a little bit, I can tell you a little more about what it's about. I tend to go into these fairly blind. I just trust my friends, and sometimes that bites me in the butt, but generally it's been good. So I'm excited to dive into this, so we will chat more soon. Okay, so I just finished the first chapter of Dragon Goes House Hunting. And the whole concept here is he's a weakling dragon. He was supposed to be watching the eggs for like the dragon horde or whatever. And he falls asleep. The eggs are stolen. And he's punished because he's banished. He's not allowed to live there anymore because he's a sorry excuse for a dragon. So he spends this whole first chapter kind of stumbling around across various different creatures that basically want to eat him instead of giving him a home. And finally, he seems to have found someone who's a little more sympathetic to his plight. And we're going to move forward from here. So once I've finished volume one, I'll be back to chat more. Okay, so I just finished volume one of Dragon Goes House Hunting, and I think I can understand why my friend ended up getting rid of this over time. So we have this weak dragon who makes friends with Dyria, who is an elven architect, and goes looking for their new home. And so far it's fun, but I have a feeling that this is going to start to stagnate in some time. So I am going to dive into volume two, see if it strengthens up at all, changes the plot at all. Because if it just kind of stays in this lane and doesn't give us much else to go on, I think it's going to get kind of boring. So I'm going to move on to volume two and we'll see where things go from. So I just finished volume two, and now Letty's a father to this magical bird on the cover here. Because in the first chapter, he hatches this bird. And so this is about how once he starts to take care of the bird, he runs out of all his money and he has to go looking for work. And it's really just kind of shenanigans, and it's fun. But I think if I hadn't been able to get this from my friend, I don't know that I would be okay with spending full price on this. So I don't know. Like, both of these so far have been like 3 stars. Like, they're fine, but like, I don't know. So I'm gonna move on to the third one, and I will share my thoughts once I finish. All right, and I just finished volume three of Dragon Goes House Hunting, and again, it's another 3 star. So what happens is we stumble across a princess and deal with the shenanigans in regards to her. So it seems like they're kind of volume episodic. And, this might be a really cute like anime, but as a manga, it's not reading great to me. Like, I'm not really enjoying it like I hoped I would. So, yeah, I don't think this one's going to stay in the collection, and I don't think I'm going to keep going. And that's kind of a bummer. Um, Honestly, in some ways, it reminds me of Sorry for My Familiar, just dragon style. And I like Sorry for My Familiar better, so if I'm going to continue one or the other, I'm going to continue Sorry for My Familiar, which I have been since the first try 3 where I did that one. So with that said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing my thoughts about Dragon Ghost House Hunting. And if you disagree, that's totally fine. I mean, it's cute. I can understand why people enjoy it. I just feel like it's not offering me what I wanted it to. So, like, I think that's why it's just not for me. So, anyways, let me know in the comments down below a series you tried recently that didn't necessarily sit well with you. And if you're new to manga, maybe just leave me a dragon emoji in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time.